As best watercolours.
No, I don't know, but I feel as though
So what's happening within this?
I'm interested in the stonework,
The stonework. Where is this?
the walk. It's Paul's house,
Oh,
really.
it's Paul's house.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember I'd been in that house.
you know, with the
actually.
blue.
Yes.
But I'm very inspired. I don't know.
Yeah, I was pretty inspired by his paintings that one evening. They seemed to come to life.
With all the brickwork, and I'm playing with the bricks and the flowers.
Yeah, so you've got to get in an interplay between brickwork and flowers.
Yes, I don't care if
Is
it's
this from
all-
a memory or?
Yeah, from the walk. You know, I
Yeah.
often walk down there.
Oh, you walk past it, yeah.
And these are like crowns up here.
Oh
You
yes,
see, and there's one here too.
I see it. Yes. Oh, it all goes so fast in a watercolor, doesn't it?
And I'm going here and there,
Yeah,
and that's how it.
here and there, yeah. And that's how the paint happens.
Oh, I'm going too dark, but it doesn't matter. Then I have to darken this. You see?
Oh, I see, to balance that out.
Yes.
Ah,
I'm doing brickwork.
brickwork.
It's not really like that. Because
but-
in Mallorca, our house was like cement and stones. Here it's bricks, so
Yeah.
it only happens once a year, you know, this sort of thing. When you feel. I think
When you
it's
feel
this,
the inspiration.
this brush that you gave me is lovely.
Ah, yeah.
Really, I should do the brickwork like squares.
Yes, it's a Chinese brush.
Yeah.
They're very, they're
But
good.
I'd rather do the stones.
You get extra when you dip into.
And it's all to do with, like Amina said, it's the water, the quantity of water.
Well, yeah, there's always extra coming from the barrel, you see. I mean, the middle of the
And it's
of
the
the pen.
space really round,
Round.
which is important.
Oh, I see, like the negative space.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's quite.
Oh,
quite
yeah, I
when
like
you-
this watercolour.
Yeah, because it's all splodges really.
Yeah.
But you have to work up and down. You see, you've got to work every way. You can't just.
That's great.
I've got to go up here now. And then perhaps because I've done this, just that dark, now I have to go up here and darken this.
Yeah.
So it's done in stages. You see, this is the.
So you visit an area and then come back to that.
Yeah.
In another stage.
With watercolor, you're everywhere. Well, a bit, but in watercolor, you've got to move very fast
I see.
because you're going, and your eye is there, but then your eye has to go down here. You see,
Oh, I see.
you've got to move.
So these small
And now I have to go.
visiting areas to balance the painting throughout.
But the secret is to leave the white.
Leave some white.
Yes, the white is important,
Yes.
and that's difficult to get. This sometimes with watercolor, your hand doesn't move fast. But the light is very good here. It's like a studio light.
Yes, it's a big studio. Well, we'll revisit after you.
But what struck me that day when I did this with the flowers, the blue flowers, I'm trying to do I've got to make them more important. It's these
the
blue.
blues, brilliant.
But then I have to put that blue in the sky, you see.
Oh yes,
The minute you do that, you've got to balance it. And you've got to put more
Find
blue
more
there.
areas.
Because then it's all it's incredible what happens in watercolor. Because you have to go ever so fast.
And almost so fast that you don't notice
Yeah.
what's happening. Yeah. Wow.
And-
Really coming along. This
And
one.
now I want to put a bit more blue there.
Yeah, these flowers seem to jump straight through.
Because that's what struck me. And these these
These
chimneys,
chimney
the funny
pots.
chimneys.
Very interesting. Yeah, I'm liking it.
This could be Herminia has just said that she does demonstrations, but big demonstrations. She phoned from Paris, from the airport, And she said, you know, last week I did a demonstration of wash. I taught her all that.
Really?
Yes, she never painted before, watercolours, till she came to me when I was painting these huge watercolours for a hotel in Mallorca.
Right.
Everyone had to be an original.
Yes.
And it was, I've got
There's
it.
a lot of repeats.
And I've got it back because you've given me this brush. It's almost like a
glad that it
pen.
works.
It's lovely. No, it is nice because it's like a pen.
You do get extra liquid with the tank on the top. It
Yeah.
make your stroke go further, I think, and yeah. Well, I'm glad it's coming
It's
along.
nearly finished.
Nearly. Very good.
I would like to put more down there.
Brilliant.